welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelsey with Healthy with Kelsey, the body positive YouTube channel that brings you home workouts under 30 minutes. Today we're going to be doing a deep tissue full body stretch from head to toe, and you don't need any equipment, just yourself and your mat, and maybe some water. If you want to take little breaks here and there, feel free to do so. I'd really like you to move through each posture to set your own pace. If something feels really good, you can hold it for longer. If something feels uncomfortable, feel free to modify it to make it fit more for what your body feels like it needs. So if you're ready, let's get into it. I want you to begin with your feet shoulder width apart. I want you to take a deep breath in, raise your arms up overhead. That's it. Exhale, forward fold. That's it. Widen your feet. Make sure you're planted to all four corners of the feet down towards the ground. Let your head hang heavy here, looking softly between the legs. No tension in the neck. Just feeling that nice soft release into the spine. If you can't quite get your fingertips down towards the floor, no worries. You can stay here at the knees, at the shins, or if you can get down to the floor, you can touch your fingertips softly to the ground. You want to focus on pressing your knees back towards the back of the room, straightening the legs as much as possible. Feeling that gentle pull through the back of the hamstrings. On your next inhale, I want you to take a deep breath in, raise your right arm up towards the sky, looking over your right thumbnail. We're stacking one wrist on top of the other, stacking the shoulders. Good, you're gonna bend your left knee, straightening your right leg so that you can extend a little further. Feel that gentle pull in behind the back of the right knee as you straighten the leg. Good. Bringing that hand back down towards the floor, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So first, with keeping both legs straight, you're going to extend your left arm up towards the sky, looking over your left thumbnail. Stacking the left wrist on top of the right wrist. Left shoulder on top of the right shoulder. And then gently bending your right knee, straightening your left leg to extend a little further. Feel that gentle pull through the back of the left hamstring. Good, and then bringing it back to center. We're going to walk our hands out into a high plank. That's it. Lower the hips towards the floor, extending the chest up towards the sky and dropping the head back. You can relax your toes, straightening your arms into up dog. Feel that release into the front of the body, through the abdominals, all the way up through the chest, the shoulders, the neck. Good, tucking the toes under. We're going to take it into downward dog, lifting the thighs up off the floor, dropping the head down, extending the arms forward. Slight bend to the knees. Think about spreading your fingertips nice and wide. You want a nice firm grip against the floor. No tension in the neck, again peering through the feet, through the legs. And then taking it back into our up dog, dropping the hips, lifting the chest, dropping the head back, relaxing the toes, holding it here. One more deep breath in. Big exhale. Soften the body. Good. Tuck those toes under, lift your hips, set them back into your downward dog. Maybe this time extending your arms a little further, reaching your forehead a little closer towards the floor. On your next inhale, you're going to extend your right leg up towards the sky into three-legged dog, and on the exhale, bring that right knee towards the right elbow, rotate the foot, and extend your left leg back into pigeon. You can tent your fingertips to either side of the hips, and you can stay here if this is what feels good for you today. You have the option to come down to the elbows if that's where you need to be, or for the full expression of the posture, you can extend your arms forward and rest your forehead heavy on the floor. Choose whichever option feels best for you. Every day is a little bit different, and each side of the body can feel completely different as well. Holding it here. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, soften the body. And this is a great opportunity to just notice where you're holding tension. Are you holding tension in the knees, in the hips, in your arms? Think about letting that body relax, even just an inch further. Soften. Maybe you're finding now as your body's relaxing a little deeper, you're able to take it to the next level. Maybe you go from tenting your fingertips on either side of the hips down to your elbows. Or maybe you go from your elbows to fully extended out, forehead to the floor. Good. From wherever you are, walk your hands back up to either side of the hips. Tuck that back toe under. Extend that back leg back into your downward dog. Pump out the legs. Dropping one heel to the floor at a time. Letting those hips rock gently from side to side. Same thing on the other side. We're going to extend that left leg up towards the sky into three-legged dog. Bring that left knee in towards the left elbow. Rotate that foot and extend the right leg back. Option 1, tenting the fingertips to either side of the hips. Option 2, coming down onto the elbows. And option 3, fully extended, forehead to the floor. Like I mentioned before, each side may feel completely different. Maybe one side you're able to come all the way to the floor. Maybe on the other side you're only able to tent your fingertips to either side. I just want you to choose what feels best in your body. No judgment. Just soften. Quick little body scan, checking in. Where are we holding tension? Where do we feel like we're squeezing? And where can we let go? Wherever you are, coming back, walking the hands back to either sides of the hips, tucking that back toe under, lifting the hips and stepping back into your downward dog. Pump out the legs. From here, we're going to turn over, lay down on our back, spine twist, extending both legs all the way out. You're going to raise up your right leg. Take your left hand and place it on the outer thigh of the right leg and gently pull that knee across down towards the floor as you open up your right shoulder, looking over the right shoulder. Laying spine twist. If you can get one knee down towards the floor and the back of your right wrist on the floor, you'll be in the deepest expression of this posture. Inhale and exhale. Soften and let go. Good. Coming back to center, bringing both feet down towards the floor. Lift your hips to reset the spine. This time extend your right leg out, lift that left leg up off the floor. Bring your right hand to the outer left thigh and pull that knee across, gently looking over your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in Big exhale. Exhaling, bring it back to center, lowering that left foot. Again, lifting the hips to reset the spine, hugging both knees in towards the chest. And exhale, let your feet come down to the floor. We're going to gently roll ourselves up to a seated position. Pausing here for a breath. So from the seated position, we're going to bring our toes together, bottoms of our feet together. You can gently hold onto the ankles, roll the shoulders back and sit up nice and tall, letting the knees fall open, feeling that gentle stretch through the groin. You're more than welcome to close your eyes and go inward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Softening. Extending both feet out away from you. Pulling up the juicy bits underneath the hips. So you're in a nice comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath in, raise both arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, reaching out for your toes. If you can't quite reach for your toes, no worries. You can tent your fingertips to either side of the calves. But really try to focus on straightening the legs, pressing the knee back. No bend. Deep breath in. Exhale, soften. Good. Gently releasing the feet, rolling that spine upright. We're going to take our right leg, cross it over our left leg. Take our left foot, tuck it under the right hip, and gently squeeze, giving our right knee a nice big hug, feeling that stretch through the glutes. Deep breath in. Exhale, let go. Just simply noticing. Good, releasing that thigh. Gently uncross. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So taking the left foot over the right knee, tucking that right leg under, and then hugging with both arms around that left knee. Giving it a good squeeze with the biceps and feeling that stretch into the glutes. Deep breath in. Exhale, let go. Gently untwist. We're going to finish off in child's pose, widening your knees the width of the mat or about 1.5 feet apart, bringing the soles of the feet together, extending your arms forward and then sitting the hips back, lowering the chest towards the floor, forehead rests heavy. Arms are fully extended all the way out. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Feeling the gentle rise and fall of your belly. One more deep breath in. Big exhale. And gently walking those hands all the way back in. Thank you so much for joining me, allowing me to visit you from my living room to yours. I hope you enjoyed that deep tissue stretch, and I'll see you back here next time.